scared me and I got out of my speech, so I apologize. Hi, my name is Mindy and I am an alumni of CCD. I graduated in 2021 with my associates in Human Services and Pre-Social Work with honors and as a first-gen student. Doing so was one of the most difficult and challenging things I've ever done in my whole entire life. My upbringing was one of a family-oriented life. I was loved, sheltered, and protected by my family. I was privileged to have a stable home and everything that I needed as a child. My father's the type to warm the car in the morning, and my mom is the type to have a meal prepared for me at the drop of a dime. She also made all of my doctor's appointments. I even have a twin sister. Yes, we are identical, everybody asks. So all through life, I never had to do anything alone. I didn't have to go to school alone, start a class alone. I didn't have to learn to swim by myself, and not even make friends alone. In my Hispanic family, we were taught that family is everything, and they are our riches. My father always said to work hard, and my mother said to find a husband that will care for me. Well, that wasn't exactly my reality. Like every little girl, I watched Disney movies and believed in every fairy tale. Although all of these wonderful things brought me peace and happiness, none of them prepared me for my future as a single parent. My daughter came into this world on October 20th, 2008. She's beautiful and perfect, even up to this day as a 13-year-old teenager.
Just
Yeah, I know. I'm scared. Her dad and I did not work out for over 10 years of trying. My dream for my daughter is to teach her how to be independent and push towards her goals. How can I teach her that if I don't know how to do that myself? I knew my first step was to move out of my parents' home. This led me to Warren Village. It's a transitional housing unit for single-parent families. They accepted my application, and I was so excited to be able to move into my first apartment. I was excited but scared, but loved that I actually took the leap. My parents, not so much. They wanted to keep me at home forever. I didn't know that I was capable. The amount of love and support I received there was amazing. I also started school at MSU. As a 38-year-old first-gen student, I had no idea what I was doing. The social workers at Warren Village guided me into saving money by switching my classes to CCD. I didn't know that I could transfer credits from CCD to another college while saving money now. While on campus, I made friends who told me about honor societies and scholarships and how they're able to provide that for me. So after researching, I made a goal of getting into 3 honor societies. Within 1 semester's time, I was inducted to Psi Beta, Phi Theta Kappa, and National Society of Leadership and Success. I didn't know that I was capable. My confidence began to grow, and I figured I'd reach even higher. I decided to apply for scholarships. Again, where do I even start? I filled out the general application on CCD's website, and soon after I was called into an interview with Hide in Plain Sight's board members and its founder, Joe Bruce. I told my story of my life struggles like depression, anxiety, and tragic loss of pregnancy when I was 4.5 months along. I told them how I feel my daughter deserves better and that I'm finally ready to give that to her. The care they showed me meant so much to me, and they became another place that I could call home, just like Warren Village had. I began to win more and more scholarships throughout my CCD journey, and I survived making it through. I survived without having to work and placing all of my focus on myself, which is something that I've never done in the past. With Hide in Plain Sight supporting me as well as all of the other scholarship providers, I was able to go further in education than anyone in my entire family before me. In 2019, I moved out and became one of the first peer resource navigators at Warren Village. I've now been doing that for nearly 3 years and love every minute of it, helping other people. In 2020, I received my certificate for Human Services, and in 2021, my associate's degree in Human Services pre-social work. I didn't know that I was capable. At the start of this year, Hide in Plain Sight and Equal, another scholarship organization, both asked me to be board members of their wonderful organizations. I said yes to both. Just last month, I became Hide in Plain Sight Scholarship Program Coordinator. I'm excited to help even more students like myself. My future plans for my education is to continue on to get my bachelor's and incorporate my many years of experience with animals with my newfound love for people as a social worker. As for the plans for my personal life, for myself and for my daughter, the list is endless and continues to grow. Thanks to the organizations, scholarships, and CCD, I'm now an independent person. I've gone from a 1.7 GPA in high school to a 4.0 in college. The future is more visible, and I know that I am capable of all that I want to achieve. I'm the person I wanted to be and the mother that my daughter needs. There was so many more people like myself that just need someone to believe in them and to be shown that they believe in themselves. Donors like yourselves, scholarship providers, and educators are what we need, not only to survive, but to succeed. I'm so grateful to now be part of your team and continue to grow the strength of our community because we are capable. Thank you.